Welcome to Anchor Network, where you get updates of things happening around you and things you would like to know. I appreciate everyone who has subscribed to this channel and those who are yet to subscribe. And if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click the red button and also click the bell icon so that you'll be notified anytime we publish any news. This time around, we have wonderful news for you that you will be glad that you are aware of. Stay tuned. Obasanjo praises Aisha Buhari for speaking out, advises her to have pillow talk with Buhari. Former President Chief Olusegun Obasanjo has charged the President Muhammadu Buhari's wife, Aisha, to engage her husband in intimate talk for possible solutions to Nigeria's problem. Obasanjo's comments are in response to Aisha's recent criticism of the social investment program of her husband's administration. Recall that the president's wife recently berated the implementation of the Social Investment Program, (ICE) of the federal government, as well as its approach to the banditry ravaging the northern parts of the country. Following this, Obasanjo advised the president's wife to engage her husband in pillow talk in order to get Buhari's attention to drive home her displeasure about happenings in the country. According to a statement issued by his media aide, Kehinde Akinyemi, the former president ventilated this when he played host to the editorial board of a social media platform, Pen Pushing Media at Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library, Oke Mosan, Abeokuta. The statement quoted Obasanjo as saying the position of Aisha Buhari was good for the development of the country. According to Obasanjo, it is nice that President's wife is talking. I think she did well, and maybe she should also have pillow talk with the husband. I believe every Nigerian family, individual group is entitled to livelihood, and it is the responsibility of all to make sure we have a dignified life. That should be our aim collectively. Obasanjo also called for more advocacy and sensitization by the media to get the desired change in Nigeria. This is exactly the same thing we talked about some days ago. Some people said it's fake news. Some people said it's a misleading caption, which I quite understand because we all are not from the same school of thought. We understand things differently. Some people are not comfortable with the caption when we said Aisha supports Obasanjo and those that are criticizing her husband. Now Obasanjo has come out to say the same thing. He commends the president's wife by saying the truth, but advising her to go back and talk to her husband. They know where they talk to each other and they listen to each other. If she feels that there are some things that are not right in the country, she has to go and talk to the husband. But she has the right also as a citizen to be able to hear her own opinion, to make her own opinion known to people. But the way we see it now, we now know the people that are on the same page saying the truth, and those that are saying the truth, they are the people that really love this country. Cannot all the time be supporting what is not. If Nigeria is good today, it's for everybody. Like what Obasanjo has been saying, unless those that are really economical with the truth, that will want to go against what he has been saying. Just like we always say, let us take the message and leave the messenger. But people just always like attacking or focusing on the messenger, and if we continue with that, things will not move forward. We will leave the real issue and be pursuing shadows. So as many that are always coming here to make one comment or the other, I just want us to have an open mind. We understand things differently, we see things differently. Everybody has his own way of making his or her own point known. But one thing I always assure us, and one thing I always say, is that if there's anything that you know that somebody else is not saying rightly or is not putting up the way it ought to, you have the responsibility to be able to make your comments known and enlighten the person. The person will learn from you. But let's stop this idea of trying to abuse people, trying to relegate people, trying to insult people. It will not take us anywhere. We all love this country. We all want this country to move forward. We all want to be proud of this country. Just like when you see somebody who is from Britain, they are always proud of where they come from. If you see an American, they are always proud of their country because of the image the country has portrayed and because of the way their leaders have really done things in the past and are still doing the right thing. So when we talk about our government, we are not trying to relegate them. We are not trying to criticize them based on sentiments, based on hatred. If the country is good, it's for the betterment of all of us. Let us all come together and make sure we move Nigeria forward. Like, we don't belong to any political party. The political party that we belong to, it is the citizens party. It might not be official, but it is a natural party. We talk on what is bothering the masses, and that is why it is citizens party. Just like we have two major parties in the country, PDP and APC. And when you see us talk most times on this platform, we try to tell each party where they have wronged, where they have made mistakes. And by so doing, it will make us better people. We know a lot of people belong to, these particular parties. But that does not mean that when your party is doing something that is not right, we should not be able to say it. And that is why a lot of people have been giving kudos to the president's wife. Even if a lot of people don't even believe her, but she has taken a bold step, which nobody has taken. When you talk of former president's wife, they've not taken that bold step. They always like to cover up for their husband. Like Aisha usually come out. I'm sure that she knows that people are going to say, talk to your husband. Just like Obasanjo is telling her now, talk to your husband. Irrespective of how you feel that maybe she could be playing games or they are just sending her or whatever. But she's not really far from the truth, because those things are really happening. Other people are saying it. Obasanjo is not in the same party with them. They are not affiliated in one way or the other, but they are saying the same thing, and that is what we need as a country. That is what we need as a people in order to move the country forward. Please, my friends, let us learn from each other. Drop your comments and let's learn from you. We know that you have what it takes. You have more than enough to give to us. Let's learn from you. And note that everybody reads your comments. And once you make good comments, once you enlighten someone, the person will be so grateful. You might not know it. The person might not come to you, but in as much you are saying the right thing. And even if you are criticizing others, we have to be objective. We have to do it in love. We have to do it in a matured way, that somebody that you are even trying to correct will be able to accept that thing that you are saying. Thank you very much for always listening. Bye.